Yo, what's up, guys? It's Bobby Diamond. It's good shit right there. Fake butts, fake hair, fake titties, fake eyebrows, fake lashes, fake eyes, fake friends, fake nails, but want a real man. I dig it. I like it. That's one of the things that I wanted to get into today was the fake ass. The fake ass is a staple of our culture. The time we live in, social climate, essentially it's like we're obsessed with it, and chicks have these like exaggerated ass jobs that they pay for that are just, sometimes I see phenomenal jobs and, here's a good one too. Society's become so fake, the truth actually bothers people. So, shit like that's real. But sometimes I see these fucking ass jobs that are just so gross, so astronomically fucking big and so disproportionate. One thing to notice is that if the ass doesn't transition into the leg correctly, you could tell that it's a bad job and it's not real. And I'm not against anybody wanting to feel good, feel sexy, feel attractive. I think everybody deserves that, you know what I mean? And sometimes, you just don't come with those curves, so sometimes you can go get an ass job, which I think, and I'm not 100% sure, someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think the way it works is that you can actually get like cellulite or fat extracted from the body and they kind of pump it into the ass, which is cool. You know what I mean? I'm down with that. But people get these excessive ass jobs that look like a soggy fucking diaper, it just looks like it's like wet. And I question that and I go, is this healthy? Is this good? Fuck the element of like, as men, I feel like we're very visually stimulated, so we're gonna look at that type of stuff. We're gonna like that. But for me at least, and I can't speak for everybody, but I think there's a limitation. Like, I'm not trying to, like when it's got that like big bubble, it almost looks like it's like inflamed, like ready to pop. You know what I mean? To me, that's not only gross and that shit looks like some Frankenstein fucking body, but oh shit, you know what I mean? Thoughts doing too much. Hell yeah, they're doing too fucking much, man. But it's like, I think culturally we're obsessed with these huge asses, you know what I mean? I remember like from the 90s, you would see chicks in video vixens. That's a big one too. I'm gonna do a scroll the feed here in a minute. I'm gonna do it on Instagram today though. But like you would see chicks from the 90s and they would have these banging bodies, especially urban chicks, you know what I mean? But it would be symmetric. Like it would all, aesthetically, it looked right. You know what I mean? You see a thick chick, big booty, like it looked good. But now you see these chicks that like just don't even look fucking natural. Like the shit looks so weird. I mean, celebrities obviously, and it's not just the ass, they do it with the lips. I'm not mad at a chick like wanting to get some fillers or something like that, you know what I mean? And, tighten up, I guess, where she feels like it looks like it might need to be or whatever. So I think everybody deserves to feel good, you know what I mean? I don't want to take that away from anybody. I think everybody deserves to feel good. But what really just trips me out is like, where does this come from? Is it us? Is it men? Is it women wanting to be accepted by men? Women claim, well, I do this for myself. If that's the case, then I have another issue. There's some psychology here that we need to dive into. You know what I mean? If you think that that's what you want, I mean, fuck, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? You should want an education. You should want a good job. You should want before these things. I'm not saying you can't have, fucking huge ass and have those things, because I haven't seen some banging looking women that got good jobs, got their shit together. But you'll see a chick that don't even work, don't even got an education, got a couple kids, and she's got this soggy diaper looking ass. And I don't say that to really make fun of anybody. I say that for one, is it healthy psychologically and physically? I think we're so focused on physicality. It's just like, do we even think about the effects of like what this is gonna be down? Oh God, that looks fucking horrible. That looks painful. That looks fucking painful. I don't know if anybody remembers, there was this chick, and I don't know where she was out of, but she was doing these, because I'm sure you guys know they'll have like these parties is that's a good one too. It's like when chicks have 10 surgeries but then start making workout videos. And I feel like that's the other thing. These chicks are out here comparing themselves to girls that have paid, 5 figures for the body they got, and you got people trying to fucking starve themselves and eat diet water and gum and like go bananas, yo, just to try to compare to this. And it's like, stop. This is an unrealistic metric that you're measuring yourself up to. But where was I going with that? I think what I was getting at was just, like I said, the health, you know, and maybe it's the mental health that we need to really focus on here, but like the health factor there, you know, gravity takes its toll. We know that that's fact. So later on in life, I mean, where does that go? You know, you're just gonna have this thing fucking hanging, dude, just sagging, you know, I mean, fuck, that's probably bad for the back too. But, you know, why some of these doctors, you know, that do these crazy ass jobs, like there should be a regulation on like how much of this shit you could do. It just blows my fucking mind, because you see some of these chicks and you're like, I know that's not healthy. I know I know they can't even be comfortable, you know, like what do you put that in? And it's like the bigger the better is kind of the mentality. But like, have you ever seen some of these chicks, you know? I knew a chick that had a fake ass like that, and one, she wouldn't cop to it being fake, which was strange, you know. Psychologically, it was very obvious that like this wasn't, you know, her God-given body shape. Again, you want to remedy something, I got no problem with it, you know, it looks natural. I mean, fuck, even if it's like fucked up, yo, like if that's what you want, you know, nobody should tell anybody what they can and can't do. But I think there's a reasonable level of safety and health that should be concerned, you know, before doing some of these excessive 3, 4, 5, 6 surgeries, you know, where they keep adding to it. Because I noticed that's one of the things you can always tell too, because like the ass transitions into the leg at like a ratio that looks proper, you know what I mean, or it doesn't, you know, it just goes to skinny leg to this big, like it looks like a fucking letter P, you know, and that shit don't look normal. But yeah, it makes me respect real chicks, real shit, you know what I mean. It makes me respect chicks that got real bodies, you know what I mean, and that work out for them, you know. And I'll tell you something else I respect: an older woman with a good body. You see an older woman with a killer body, because you know when you're younger and you got a lot of collagen and the elasticity's there in your body and stuff like that, you know, it's easy to keep that, right? But when you see a chick that's older and you know that time has taken its course and she still looks fire, damn, you gotta show some respect to that, because that shit ain't easy to do. It is just not easy to do. And so, I don't know, man. When I see some of this guy, that looks fucking painful. She's got like shit sticking out of her body where I guess they did some sort of incision to implant this stuff. What the fuck is this like ass thing I keep seeing that keeps popping up? I'm gonna put it, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right up here for you guys so you guys could check this shit out too. I don't know what it is, like what this thing is. This fucking thing is like crazy to me right here. Is that like an ass? What is this? Must have fake butts. I think your butt looks better than this thing. God damn. So I guess there's this thing that you can actually attach, and I guess you can attach it. And it's not like a waist trainer or nothing like that. I guess you could attach it and actually gives you like a shape to your ass. But you know, whatever. I mean, these bitches are out here doing 50-yard fake outs on the daily, so I ain't really even mad at that. Like I said, I just wonder about the psychology of it. Like, why do we feel that that this disproportionately looking soggy diaper type of ass is what we're after? You know what I mean? And what happens to that when you get older? What happens to that? Like, is that really what you want? You know what I mean? What about when this fucking trend goes away? Everything goes in waves. Everything goes in waves, you know? So what about when the trend goes away? Then what? You know, you're stuck with that shit. Like, you know, you can't fucking return it. You can't sell that shit on Craigslist. So I don't know, you really got to think about it, you know? And it makes me think too, like us as men, like what, you know, what message are we putting out there? Like, I got daughters, man. I ain't even trying to play around. Like, I'm trying to tell them the truth. Like, yo, you know, get yourself a good job. Like, get yourself a future. Like, line all that up. You know, everything's going to come, because this right here, this shit ain't going to draw nothing but, you know, dudes that are obviously just trying to fuck with you, you know, for some aesthetic reason. And but you know, I guess the reality is too is that better looking people realistically are afforded better opportunities for the most part, you know. I don't want to say better opportunities, but they're afforded opportunities at a lot more effortless rate, I feel like, you know what I mean. And I think part of that is based on men's obsession with physical beauty, you know what I mean. It goes both ways. I mean, fuck, even good looking dudes, I feel like get better opportunities than, you know, somebody who's not in shape, you know, somebody that's overweight. Maybe some people would call that offensive too. I don't know. I mean, that's just the fucking reality. I'm not saying that's me, but that's the reality of the situation, you know? So I don't know. I think that we got to check ourselves, you know, psychologically. Do these people see what the fuck they're doing to their body? I mean, Jennifer Lopez, whew. Now Jennifer Lopez got a body that's just banging, dude, especially for an older woman. I think she looks great. But yeah, there was a chick that was, like I said, was putting cement in people's bodies somewhere and doing that shit like out of her house. That's the other thing too. You got to find somebody who's really versed in this type of shit. You know what I mean? Has a medical background, professional. You really get fucked up doing some of this. And I don't know. Chicks, hit me up, comments, let me know, like, what is the psychology behind it? You know, you already get like a good ass job, and I feel like chicks just want to add more and more and more until it's this disproportionate, you know, unrealistic looking ass. And you know, why would you want to do that to yourself? I don't know. It kind of all trips me out, you know? I mean, this shit just doesn't look normal. This looks alien. This shit looks foreign, you know? So, I don't know. Hit me up, let me know. Bobby Diamond, you know, shit's bananas. Bobby.